Hey, what's up? It's Paul Farmer from paulgfarmer.com. And today is my Global Moneyline Update Day 91. It's my 91st day of Global Moneyline. And I'll be going over Global Moneyline in just a minute, just showing you some updates with that. I'm now at 102 paid members in Global Moneyline. So I still have people joining pretty much on a daily basis, which is fantastic. And I have team commissions coming in, things like that. Global Moneyline is advertising first and foremost, and that's what I'm going to say about that for now. What I want to talk about today, there's a few things I want to talk about. One, my question is, why aren't you making videos? You've been watching me make videos forever. I mean, this is my 91st day. I've skipped the weekends recently. Before that, I did 104 videos in a row, 7 days a week. Why aren't you making videos? And I do them the way I do them because I want to show you just how easy it is. You don't have to put your face, like today I'm not even putting my face on it. I'm just talking, okay? I'm just showing my screen and talking. I think anybody can do that. I'm using Screencast-O-Matic. I used the paid version, which I think was like $15 for the whole entire year. So money's really not an issue there. So my question to you, why aren't you doing videos? Videos are very powerful. Videos absolutely work if you're consistent with them. And as a transition, let's talk about fear. Okay, you're probably not doing videos because you're fearful, you're afraid. Just why you're not getting into Global Moneyline and buying all the subscriptions, because you're afraid. I know, because we all have to face these fears. We all have to face fears of, the biggest one I think is losing money and rejection. Those are like the two biggest ones that I believe trap people, get them stuck, where they just can't get off the ground and do anything. So I found this quote this morning. I added it to the DB Freedom Project. The DB Freedom Project is where we provide step-by-step training how to build a business, any business, be it Global Moneyline or anything else, how to build a business and get massive results online. In the last 3 months, I've done over 150. I've sponsored over 150 people into my business. 102 paid members in Global Moneyline during that time. So does the training work? It absolutely works. If you're not getting a sign up a day, at least a sign up a day, or shoot, let's just say you're not getting a sign up a week. You need to be going through the training in the DB Freedom Project. It's there to help you. Okay, so, and let me just scroll up and show you what that looks like. This is DB Freedom Project. You want to come right here. Start here. Start here. Go through this. Do everything that we say in here. Okay. Now, fear has two meanings. Forget everything and run, which the majority of people do. They forget everything and run. They get scared, so they never take action. They never make anything happen. And they continue to run around in circles, never getting anywhere. Or face everything and rise. Face everything and rise. That's what I choose to do. Face it and rise. Because really what you're afraid of isn't really that scary. Once you face it, once you take it on, it's probably not that scary. I know I was terrified of doing videos. Now videos are easy for me. I was terrified of doing live videos. Now I hop on and hang out whenever I'm invited. It's nothing. It's very easy. Webinars, easy, right? But it wasn't always that way. I had to face the fear. I had to face it, okay? But you want to do what you're most afraid of. So many of you, I know this for a fact, you're afraid of these main two things: losing money and rejection. These are the two things you're most afraid of. And the reason you don't get anywhere is because you will not step into that fear. You will not embrace it like you need to. You need to get in front of people, get your business in front of people, and you won't do it because you're afraid. You need to get all in your business, take your business seriously, not dip your toe in the water, but you won't do it because you're afraid of losing money. You're afraid of what could happen. You're looking at all the negative stuff. You're not looking at the positive stuff. I was just having this conversation with a guy this morning, actually. He was telling me that he was afraid of what could happen, But instead of succumbing to that fear, he was stepping into his fear. He was going to face that fear head on. And one of the reasons why is because of the videos that I've done in the DB Freedom Project, because I talk about this. But you have to face your fears. You absolutely have to. You have to take them on. The only way you're ever going to get ahead is if you do that. If you're so afraid of losing money, you're never going to get anywhere because you'll never do enough to get ahead. You'll never do enough. So many people come into Global Moneyline. Let me just switch over to that. Global Moneyline. They join as a free member or they join as a bronze member and they stop. And it's like, what are you doing? I mean, you're literally shooting yourself in the foot when it comes to your success. You're literally saying, hey, you know what? I don't want to be successful. I don't want to make enough money to actually become free financially. No, I don't want to do that because that's what you're saying. That's what you're putting out there. This is like so important what I'm telling you right now. I had to go through this. When I first came online, all I looked for was free. That's all I looked for was free. I wouldn't do anything until it was free. If it was free, I'd do it. Now, if it's free, I typically will steer clear of it because I know the value is not in being free. The value is the paid. Okay? So, it's just something you got to learn. At some point, you got to learn it. And by continually playing small, and when I say small, I mean, well, if you're not all in, you're playing small, honestly, and that might offend you, but that's the truth. You won't get the results you could get when you've got skin in the game, when you've stepped into your fear, when you've taken some risk, right? You need to be all in. It's not just a catchphrase; it's a fact. You got to be all in your business. You got to position yourself best. So, Global Moneyline has 5 subscription levels. Yes, you can join for free. At the very least, do that. Join for free. Start getting leads. Starting today, Global Moneyline is making it so free members have to go to work. They have to do something to better themselves, which I think is fantastic because we have way too many people out there just sitting on their butt, not doing a damn thing, and saying, oh, the system doesn't work. It doesn't work. And it doesn't work because you're not working. You're not putting your hands to the plow. You're not making anything happen. Okay, so that's why it doesn't work. That's the only reason it doesn't work. Other than that, it works. If you put your hands to the plow, you go to work, you develop a skill, it's going to work for you. So you got to get over your fear, because I know that's what's keeping you stuck. You got to get over your fear. You got to step into it. You got to spend some money. If you're spent $20 and you're patting yourself on the back like, wow, I spent $20, unless you're in some foreign country where $20 is like $500 or $1,000. If you're in the United States, you spent $20 and you're patting yourself on the back like you're actually going to do something, I'm sorry, but you're not. Unless you're serious, you just don't have money, but you're serious, you're going to go to work. You're going to make things happen. You're not going to let any obstacles get in your way. Unless you're that person, then what are you doing? I'm being serious. What are you doing? You spent $20. You're patting yourself on your back. Oh, I spent $20. I'm going to try it. Trying is failing. You say try. The second you say try, you put a seed of doubt in it because you don't believe it 100%. And then I'll get this, oh, well, you know what? It's the company. It's not the company, it's you. It's not the company. As soon as you realize it's not the company, I had to come to this realization because I've been online almost 5 years. I've had more companies than I care to say just end, just fall apart, and take my money. Okay? I've had more companies do that. If you do come online, you're probably going to have that happen at some point. It's going to probably happen. But what I realized is the company doesn't matter. So many of you are out there, oh, the company. Oh, the product. None of that matters when it comes to your success. Sure, it helps to have a quality product. Sure, it helps if the company sticks around. But don't get trapped. Don't get stuck because you're sitting there researching biased reviews that are just pushing you to a different offer anyway, when you could have just taken action and made things happen. Because it comes down to you. You are the reason you will be successful. You alone. It's you. It's your responsibility. Okay? If a company goes under, do you think top leaders care? Sure, they'll lose some money, but they have a following. They developed a skill set. So they just pick up where they left off. It's not a big deal. That's where you have to get. That's where I have to get. That's what I'm working towards. But you have to work towards it. You have to set an intention to make it happen. Anyway, just some things I wanted to talk about today. I just see these people making these same mistakes. I was talking to another girl, and I've known this girl a long time. She'll probably never see any of my videos. She constantly tells me, I hate the corporate world. I hate the corporate world. You know, they use and abuse, right? And I go, okay. And she comes to me all the time. Hey, what are you doing online? How are you doing it? And I constantly tell her, I'm like, look, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. Here's my training. Go through the training. And then I get like 50,000 questions about it. And I'm just like, look, you just got to get started, plug in the training, do what I teach, because it works. I couldn't put in 150 people into, I couldn't sponsor over 150 people in 3 months if what I did didn't work. And those numbers, honestly, are nothing. There's guys that could do that in a day or 2 days, okay? So I'm not getting up on my high horse. I'm not like saying I know everything, because I absolutely don't. I'm working towards getting better every single day. That's what I do. Every single day I work to get better. And I believe that's how you get better. You get better by like a little bit at a time, day after day after day. But the problem is, again, I'm going to go back to fear. People get so scared. What's the product? Who cares? Like, who cares? Does it really matter? Do you really care about the product, or do you care about making money to support your family, to get free? Like, what part do you care about most? I mean, yes, don't get me wrong, the product's important. The product, like the Moneyline product's great because the product is advertising. Everybody needs advertising. So it's like easy to market because everybody needs it. It benefits whatever business you're using. So that's awesome. And, I don't know. Sometimes I just shake my head because I watch people talk themselves out of opportunities. Like literally this girl, she literally talks herself out of the opportunity. Literally talks herself out. Like, oh no, I don't know enough about it. Can you really make money? All this stuff, right? And I'm just like, look, I'm making money. Like every day I have money coming in. What more proof do you need? And the thing is she's a salesperson too. She does sales for a living. So she has, like, I never really did. So I did a little bit of sales when I was a personal trainer, and I had to sell the training packages. That's about all I did. I was a teacher. I guess I sold the students because everybody's a salesman, right? Everybody's a saleswoman. Everyone's a salesperson in some regard. You got to sell your kids to clean their room. If you're a teacher, you got to sell your students to do their homework, to do the test, whatever it is. Everybody is a salesperson in some way, okay? You're selling your friends on what movies to see, what restaurants to go to. You're already doing it, okay? But this person's actually a salesperson and gets paid to be a salesperson. Made close to $100,000 in the last year doing sales, but hates it because she has to work like nonstop. But for whatever reason, cannot step into that fear that she's facing. She would rather go back to the corporate job and go back in circles. And may you relate to that. May you keep doing that. May you keep saying, I want to change, but I keep going back to my old ways. And I know how that is. You just got to fight through it. You got to set an intention. You got to make it happen, okay? So I've talked a lot. I didn't really talk much about Global Moneyline, but I think I dropped a lot of value today, something that will definitely help you. I will go in just a little bit of Global Moneyline. Global Moneyline is advertising, okay? It's free to join. Your Moneyline is the product. As you join, everyone that comes under you will be placed under you. You can join for free, but today, starting today, let me just say this again, starting today, you will have to bring in 1 free member a day in order for your Moneyline to keep growing if you're a free member. If you're a paid member, it doesn't matter. Now, if you don't want to bring in 1 free member a day, 1 verified free member a day, which should not be that difficult, especially if you go through DB Freedom Project here, go through the training, should not be that difficult to do. You just got to put it in front of people, a free system that gives them leads that they need anyway. But for whatever reason, if you don't want to do that, you just pay $20. You buy the bronze subscription, and then your Moneyline keeps growing. Now look at mine. Mine is $77,082. Now what is that? Moneyline is advertising. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a message to my downline that is here. Okay? What I recommend you do is you come all in. If you're serious about your business, go to Diamond. That's $920. Oh, I know that scared a lot of you. I realize not everyone can jump to that high level. Okay? So what you do is you start at Silver. Bronze and Silver is $70. $20 one time. $50 annually. $70. If you can't do $70 and you're in a business, then I don't know what you're doing. Honestly, go get a second job, work some extra hours, get your $70. Okay? The reason I say Silver is, first of all, it's going to position you to earn more. Second of all, you're going to have an ad you're going to get more exposure, more clicks. And it's going to be higher up in the message board, because every message I send to people here, I'm Diamond. So I'm at the very, very top level. This is how it breaks down. You have free members at the very, very bottom. You send a message, you send 1 message at a time, goes to the bottom. Who's going to see it? Think about it. Who's going to see that? Hardly anybody. Bronze, you pay $20 one time. Remember, if you pay $20 one time, you no longer have to worry about going out and getting free members, although you should be doing that to build your business, to grow your business, to make some money, right? You should be doing that. So it's $20 one time. Everybody should do that. I mean, frankly, everybody should have at least bronze. But I really say you want to start at least silver. Okay, so silver is up here above bronze. At bronze, you get 20 messages to send. Silver, you get an ad. More people are going to see. You're higher up in the message board. It's $50. You can earn $50 commissions. Bronze, you earn $20 commissions. That's total $70 commissions. If you come in, not commissions, profits. If you come in at the silver level, which I recommend. I highly recommend that. Come up with $70, get silver, okay? Now, if you're serious about your business, obviously the higher up you go, the more you get. Let's stop at platinum, okay? So gold is the next level. It's $100. You make $100 profits once you're qualified. Platinum, $250, $20 a month. That gets you higher up on the board as well, okay? This used to be the previous high. This is where I told everyone to go. They were serious about their business. Now it's diamond. Platinum is still very good. Platinum is great because you have a silver ad, a gold ad. You can send 250 messages at a time. And the best part about platinum is this. Look at this. Total left to message, 59,920. Okay? So I get to go ahead and message 59,920. Now, if I didn't have platinum, what would happen is all the ads, the bronze, the gold, or the bronze, the silver, the gold ads expire after 30 days. So if I didn't have platinum, I wouldn't be able to message these people all over again. Platinum is the only level that allows you to message them all over again. So I can go back through my list all over again and message them all over again. So that is powerful. And as this grows, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. You're going to want to have that. Breaks down to $20 a month to be platinum. $250. Okay? You could earn $250 profits. Plus benefit from the compound leverage plan at 50%. Commissions from your team. Yeah, I mean, platinum is great. Again, it resets every month. It's the only level that does that. You want to have this. This is the most valuable thing ever. Because you can send all these messages. It just keeps growing and growing. This is going to get to 100,000 before long. You're going to see me do a video, and this is going to say 100,000 on it. That's 100,000 people this will reset to at some point, maybe 2 months down the line. It'll be 100,000 people I can message. Think about the power of that. Okay? Global Moneyline is advertising. Finally, we have Diamond. Diamond is the top. Okay? Diamond puts you in a position to earn up to $920 paid per customer. Okay, not $120, $500 annually. $500 annually. Obviously, your message is going to be at the very top. You send a message, you can send out 500 messages. You can earn $500 profits, $250 from team commissions. Okay, this is really where you want to be. If you're serious about your business, this is where you want to be. You don't want to play around with the $20. Okay, you want to be at the very, very top. Of course, if all you can do is 20, do 20, put your head down, go to work, go through DB Freedom Project, learn what it takes to get massive results, and go do it. I made $1,000 in 2 weeks. Okay, $20. I actually did silver, but all I got was $20 payments, so I'm calling it $20 payments. Okay, and then I got the $10 compound leverage and all that start kicking in, and that's how I got there in 2 weeks. So it can be done. It absolutely can be done. Okay, so that is Global Moneyline. You get a diamond ad as well. So if you're a diamond, you have a silver, a gold, and a diamond ad. You have the platinum, resets. I mean, you have everything. It also has a place to message your people that is separate, so you get your own personal list that you can manage as well with diamond, which makes it real easy to message your personal list, which is this right here at once. So that's nice as well. But just understand, Global Moneyline is advertising. That's what it's about. And the reason I'm saying it's advertising because that's what I use it for. It's for advertising. Yes, I make money on the front end, but it's for advertising. Just get people to my website. So I know this is getting long. I just want to do this one more thing, and then I'm done. Okay, so I was on a hangout yesterday. Yeah, great video there, huh? I've talked about this previously. It's called Marketing Powerhouse. This is a program that is starting on January 19th. Okay, I was on this with some of the owners, and I was honored to be on there. What they shared, I'll just go back here. What they shared was just amazing because they have all the bases covered. There's going to be paid advertising, free advertising. It's done in a 5x3 matrix with 155 people. You get paid exactly the same all the way down. The products, the first level product is Terry Grimeau. If you don't know who Terry Grimeau is, look him up, #Hunter. Anyway, it's quality training. It's going to be laid out in quarters. So the first quarter is going to be Facebook marketing. The next quarter will be Twitter marketing. Instagram will be the next one. And then finally LinkedIn. And then he's going to go back and update it all again. And you get all this from the membership right in the first level. Plus you get a landing page creator, email software. You get they have a traffic exchange on the front to help bring people into the business that you're going to get credits for, and that's open to the public, so that's going to grow as well. Not a rev share, a traffic exchange is different. You're just advertising on that, putting banners up. Just very powerful program, very powerful compensation plan that's going to absolutely help everybody earn. I definitely encourage you to check it out. I'll put the link in this video. Go ahead and reserve your position. You will need $100 come January 19th to go active. All you need is 8 people to be in profit. That could come from you recruiting or not recruiting. It doesn't matter. Okay, I've already put 50 people in myself. I will continue to put more people in. This is something that you definitely want to check out. I'm not going to hard pitch you or anything like that, hard sell you on this. Just check it out. Go through the video, watch the video, see what it's about, and definitely, get your spot and make sure you have your $100 ready to go. If it's not for you, that's cool too. I just want to let you know. All right, so that's what I got for today. Make sure you get your account with Moneyline if you don't have it. If you do have one, make sure you upgrade. Subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next video.